Good morning, guys. Hope you had a good weekend. This is gonna hopefully be pretty quick today. I'm just gonna talk about the novel slides. Today is Monday, March 30th. So you also just had a quiz get posted. It's a multiple choice quiz. And tomorrow, Tuesday, March 31st, you'll have some short response questions for the quiz. Both are on Homeless Bird. You can use your book on both of them. And then don't forget to take the AR quiz. Some of you have done that, some of you haven't. So just make sure you get on that. So let me go back over the directions for the Homeless Bird quilt slides that we talked about on Friday, but I just want to make sure you know what's going on. I feel like you guys did a really good job on Friday in our Zoom meeting, so good job. Proud of you for that. Our Zoom meeting for literature and language this week will be on Wednesday, April 1st from 9:45 to 10:15, and we'll just check in with one another to see how our slides are coming. So the novel, Homeless Bird novel quilt slides, okay? Wow, my computer is not wanting to scroll. There we go. So what is happening right now? Sorry, my computer's being a little slow right now. It doesn't like whatever's happening. So what you're going to do, remember we talked about this, you have your brainstorming sheet, and that's what you're going to need the whole time while you're working on this. And your brainstorm sheet is where you've already really done a lot of this work. You just are going to have to add some sentences on and create a slideshow. So create a Google Slides presentation with 4 of the following slides, okay? One slide must be figurative language, which is this first square here, okay? One slide must be figurative language, and one slide must be on theme, which is down here, okay? So the theme. And there's a sentence frame for you and everything, okay? You get to choose the other 2 slides. The 4 slides you choose will represent a quilt, similar to what Coley would have created in the novel. Remember, do not do all 6 slides. So when you start working on your slideshow, your slideshow is going to be 5 slides total, because your first slide is going to be the title slide, all right? And then you're going to have 4 other slides. One of them is going to be figurative language. You might choose to do vocabulary, symbolism, a minor character. You will do the theme, and then a sense imagery. So there are a lot of different kind of things you could choose to do with this project. You should have brainstormed for all of these things. So you should already have a quote and a page number for everything, because that was the worksheet you've been working on for a couple weeks since we started this. Make sure to answer all 5 of the questions on each of these. There's not 5 for all of them, but make sure you go through and answer all of the questions, and then you should be good to go. If you have any questions on this, just email me and we can set up a time to Zoom, because I think that's probably going to be easier than trying to communicate and figure out what you're talking about via email. So the other thing to look at is there is a Google Slides already made for you, and I really need you to use this one because I already have access to it, instead of having all of you try and share stuff with me. That just inundates my email box. So make sure you're using this one, and it makes it easier. Remember, we did this a couple months ago, and then people were trying to upload stuff to the Google Classroom, and it was really difficult. So just make sure you use the Google Slides presentation that's already created for you. I will talk to you guys again for sure on Wednesday when we have our Google or our Zoom. If you haven't been to one yet, you really need to try and make sure you're trying to get on. I understand some of you have trouble with internet or whatnot, but this stuff isn't really that. I want to see if you can make it, you should be there. And being able to make it doesn't mean, you didn't wake up in time. Like I need to be seeing your face a little bit and seeing that you're trying to get some things done. So, that being said, I will talk to you guys soon. Remember, if you have any questions, just make sure you hit me up.